Good morning everyone, this is Travalgar Vallertine. How's it going today? Today I'm going to do another vehicle drawing. Today's going to be a Ford Escort 1300E 4-door edition. So I'm just going to start off with the first step, which is just a light pencil layer, just to give me the nice shapes of where I want things to go. So I'll just start with the wheel arches here, bring this across. Just around here. And the side windows here. Lines in there. I don't know if you can faintly just see I've got the headlights here, bumper, the wheel arches, bonnet coming up. So now I want to go to the next layer, which is the fine line pen. So this is going to be the majority of a 0.05 pen. Also might use a thicker one, which might be a 0.5 for the darker lines. There'll be a few lines that I won't draw just on the top layer, where the light's going to come down from this direction. Lines in, you can see where I put the lights and that, and you can see where the bumper is, and I'm going to play the doors, windscreens and stuff like that. So now that I've got that in place, I want to put some more dark shadows just to really pull it out. And afterwards I'll probably go into some colour, so this is the next step, a Sharpie pen. I'll probably go into maybe some more thinner pen, but great Copic marker layer. So after these nice shadows, as you can see, thick black line at the bottom where the darker shadow is, just around the lights, and a few around the arches and stuff like that to emphasize the shape, and around all the different trim as well. So it's starting to come really together. So let's start from the darker shades at the bottom and work my way up. I'm just using about I'm going to use about 3 Copics, and now probably after this we'll go into a colour layer. This is going to be a good nice shadow. Okay, now that I've got the greys all in, I want to actually start putting some colour in. I've got some nice dark shadows and nice gradients going from the top, as you can see, coming down. So it's got some very light grey in there, coming down to very dark grey. Okay, so next step I'm going to be using Copic markers, just to provide a little bit of colour. Let's see what this looks like. Copic marker layer just for the pens. So you see one of the grey, it's created naturally dark colour on top of that. I used a bit of orange on top of there, so it's looking really nice. Left the highlights just on top of the wheel arches where the light comes down and sticks out. I'm going to go into the pencils and just make pastels as well, sorry. I'll just get a nice gradient tones for these top of these. Okay guys, now that I've finished the pastel layer and the pencils, it's got nice gradient tones just come from the top here. The black's now maintained, it looks pretty good. Kept this wheel arches nice and light just on the top. As you can see, I use a bit of sticky notes just for those edges. I'll probably erase just many of these lines later on, just get a nice smooth tone over. Now I want to do the next layer, which is just all the little details left, the wheels, the lights, maybe the windscreen wipers and all the little bits. Like that, but as you can see, I applied a lot of different layers, just doing the final touches. Got the nice 0.05 pens just around the alloys, and to create a bit of shadow underneath. Bit of blue pencil on top. Doing the white highlights just around the different arches and across. Doing all these nice vertical lines just for the lights. Just cleaning up any more areas. Create a bit of a background here, just with a bit of, just to add a bit of colour. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm overall happy with it. I'll probably come back to it, might want to change something, but for now, well, I'd say it's alright. Clean up some of these lines. Okay, this will be my Ford Escort 13E 4-door. Thanks for watching, guys.